I just recorded this whole video, realized that I had like a stray hair, and I was like, that's just gonna drive people crazy the entire time I talk, so. Oh my gosh, I'm really sorry, but I just have a lot of hair and I can't, like, it's not cute. It's on day 3. I'm sorry. I can't let that stop me from sharing joy in this world. Hello, I'm back. It's Ray. Hey, it's Ray. You guys, I haven't done a YouTube video in a really long time because I've been really uninspired and questioning my life, which is totally normal to do in your 20s, so I'm not embarrassed to talk about it. But anyway, after taking a few months off and really, you know, evaluating, thinking deeply, which everybody should do, by the way, really suggest that, I am back. And I think that I'm in a place where I can give to all of you. And so if you are still subscribing, thank you. I'm so glad you're here, and I want to tell you about a new series I'm doing called Female Fridays. That's where I'm highlighting ordinary women like you and me, and they're doing really awesome stuff. They are going after their dreams. They are making a difference in their communities. I want to highlight them because I think so often we see other women on social media and we get kind of jealous of them, if we're honest. Jealous of their accomplishments, jealous of their looks, their relationships, whatever it may be. And so I really feel called to inspire people. And so I want to tell their stories in hopes that they inspire you instead of making you jealous. And I'm doing that because that happens to me all the time. So I thought maybe if I feel that way, maybe some other people would too. So that's why I started this series. And the first person who I told her story was Kat. And Kat is a graphic designer in Columbia, Missouri. She is so awesome. I want you guys to hear how her taking this major risk completely changed her life and her career and her goals, and how she doesn't regret it at all. So take a look and then we'll be back.
My name is Katherine Reif-Schneider, or everybody calls me Kat, and I'm a graphic designer. I started doing art when I was really young. My mom is a really talented artist too, and so she put me in art lessons when I was really little, so I've always grown up loving to paint, draw. And so I came to Mizzou wanting to do journalism because I wanted to do like layout for magazine or newspaper. And I got weeded out of the journalism school pretty quickly. And so I went to education, and then I took an art class, and I immediately fell in love with the whole program. So art was my third major choice in college. It took me a long time to get there because I was so focused on what makes the most sense, what can I be successful in, while I enjoy it, and that wouldn't be a huge risk because I felt like I was in college. It was so much money. I never even considered doing art because I was like, oh, that's just like a hobby. It's not something I should really like pursue professionally. But after I took my first art class, I just enjoyed it so much more than any of my other classes that I was like, I don't know why I'd be wasting my time doing anything else. Whenever I actually decided I was gonna go full art major and do graphic design, a lot of the feedback was like, oh, like art school, like she draws, stuff like that. And I definitely was feeling down about that. I was like, I'm good at this. So success for me has definitely been redefined by myself versus what other people think. So while I used to be like, I've got to do something to make money, be able to travel a lot, get a job right out of college, I've definitely found success in things that make me happy. And I think proving to myself that I could do it was all I needed to get past the people saying like, oh, that doesn't make sense to go to art school, or like you're wasting your time. Something I always tell myself, it's also my Twitter bio, but it says get yours, not theirs. And I think that's always a reminder for me is like not to compare myself to other artists or to other creatives who seem like they're doing more than me, earlier than me. I think everybody will be successful in their own ways. It's not embarrassing to be good at things anymore, and you shouldn't be ashamed that you can draw things. I've had that Cat Drawing Things account since 2014, and I only had one follower, my sister, until I decided I was actually going to use it in 2017. So it took me 3 years to build the confidence to like put what I like to make out there. I don't know, I just think going for it is the best thing you can do, and I'm so happy I did because I can't even imagine being where I am now if I hadn't.
Okay, how awesome is Kat? I think she's great. And after I got done interviewing her and telling her story, I was like, I love this. I'm so thankful you're the first person who I featured because I think that her story is so relatable. How many of us have this big dream or goal or like, I don't know, ambition inside of us that we never let get out because we're like, oh, well, that doesn't seem practical and that's too scary. Me, I do that. I did do that and I'm not gonna do that anymore, but I have been there. And I love how she was honest about saying how it took her 3 years to actually decide, I'm gonna do what I feel called to do and what I'm good at, and then putting her work out there, which is scary as a creative. All creative friends will know. But she did it anyway. So I think that's so inspiring, and I hope that hearing how Kat did that can inspire you to be like, I'm gonna do it anyway, and it's gonna be messy and it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna do what I feel like I've been created to do. And so way to go, Kat, for doing that. The other main takeaway that I really took from Kat's story is that she did it despite people kind of giving her some bad feedback. I don't know about you guys, but I'm such a people pleaser, and people's opinions of me really, really matter, more so than I wish that they did. It can be kind of embarrassing how much people's opinions affect me, so be nice in the comments. I'm just kidding. It'd be good for me if you tore me up, it's fine. But anyway, so I love how when she finally was gonna put her dreams out there, which is very vulnerable to do, everyone was like, that's weird, okay. And she did it anyway, you guys. I love that. So I hope that that was inspiring to you because it was inspiring to me. Kat, thank you, because you are part of the main reason why I am making this YouTube video today, because I want to put what I know I can do out to the world, my talents out to the world, because I do believe that it can make a change. So I hope you guys learned from Kat's story, and I hope that you're as excited about Female Fridays as I am. If you have any cool women in your life or who you know who you think would be awesome to share their story, please let me know because I would love to tell their story. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye!